one of the biggest problems that we had, according to the community, in the game of the Persona 5, the Phantom X, is the lack of characters that we are getting, which were originally very OG characters within the game. So, what I'm talking about? Well, if you go to the tip section and you either are beginning playing the Persona 5 gacha game or you are already a veteran, you know that we have a lot of original characters, okay? We have obviously Nagisa, we have also Ayaka, we have a lot of characters that were not present in the main Persona 5 game but have becoming real favorites and have been originally created for the Persona 5 the Phantom X. There are a lot of characters, most of them are OG. We have Kotone, we have obviously the main ones which are Rico, which we have also in Motoha and other more, okay? But recently, with the recent collaboration, because we well, it's not because of the collaboration, it has been more present in the Chinese and the other servers that were ahead of us, but the community has been having a big issue with the fact that it's been a while since we got new characters, original characters in the game, and that's something that the players, the main community from the Persona 5 Phantom X game usually like from the start of the game. We had these very much interesting characters that they had their own story and we can interact with them by making the synergy with them, knowing their stories and all of that, and that's something the community really liked. However, recently in the servers that are a few months ahead of us in terms of the upcoming content, there has been this is an inquiry, a very strong comment that the game has been trying to focus more on collaborations than instead of giving the community original characters. For example, at the beginning of the game of a year back, we had the Persona 5 main characters appearing in the game. We had Ren as the first limited banner that you could pull and to use in the game. We had Morgana, and there are more characters coming this way that are from the Persona 5 main game. We have also Akechi, we have the twins, we have a lot of characters from that game, okay? But then we got the Persona 3 collaboration, and right now, at least in the global server, we had the collaboration with Makoto. We had the collaboration too. Let me find her here with Yukari, and recently the guy with the thunder. I'm still working on trying to get Persona 3 to actually play it. My bad. But the thing is, this is a problem that is really growing in this day within the community, because as the celebration for the 1 year anniversary, people really wanted to see maybe an original character or maybe a Persona 5 character returning, but instead we got Hatsune Miku, and it's not a bad character. On the contrary, this character is pretty busted, and it's gonna help you a lot within your teams and a lot of challenges within the Velvet Trials, a lot of content that you can actually defeat by using this character. But the thing is, the most of the players are are not happy, are a little bit angry at the focus, the change of focus of actually trying to make more collaborations instead of doing more original characters, which is the main conception that this game actually had, to offer new characters, new stories. And the thing is, Hatsune Miku also brings a lot of issues within the character, because the story that we had for her wasn't really good. So as of right now, I believe that we have the upcoming a new banner for Persona 3, which is the female protagonist. And also we have on the horizon the arrival of Persona 4 and Persona 6 next year. So the community is really concerned. Concern is the word I was looking for. The community is very concerned because the main focus of this game was to offer good stories, because this game has a good story, which is of the main original characters that it has given to us. But now it seems that they are trying to focus on more collaborations, and well, that actually helps them out, because obviously the more collaborations they have and the more characters they bring from other games, obviously they're gonna be receiving a little bit more opportunity to cash out, to get more money. And at the end of the day, this is a gacha game, so that's what they are going to focus on. But for a very long time, they had this balance of giving us original characters and balancing them on with the other Persona 5 characters like Futaba, like Akechi, and other characters that have been coming into the game. However, the recent push, because there is another part of Persona 3 that we haven't got yet, and there are other versions of other characters that are coming, but there aren't a lot of original characters in the pipeline, in the horizons. So that's the main issue right now from the community. So I would say that this is a big issue, because we are eating good with the main story. I think the story for this game, despite being a gacha, is one of the best that I have seen in a very long time. Maybe it's not as good as the story from P5X, the Final Fantasy game. That game was amazing, but returning to the subject, this is the main issue right now with the game. But I really want to know your opinion. Do you like to get collaborations? I'm really excited to get the characters for Persona 4, because I really like the designs, and I hope that I manage to play at least the Persona 4 Golden before the revival arrives, the remake one next year, because I really like the characters. But I also like the characters that we have gone into the game, and I think it's very unfair that if we were attracted to play this game by the original characters that the game gave us at the beginning, and then we stopped getting more original characters, I think there's an issue there. But let me know in the comments, what do you think? Do you like the collaborations? Do you prefer original characters that are actually new within the game? Let me know, and well, I really hope that you like this video. If you think there are more issues within the game that I didn't cover, or there's a bigger problem than this, also let me know. I looked out a little bit online. I'm not that chronically online, but I saw that this was a main issue and I wanted to bring it up. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching.